Hey, happy Sunday to you here from the Erie Insurance Arena. It's been a while since we've had a Sunday game, but it is always a great time to be here on an early lunchtime game from the Erie Insurance Arena. If you're not here just yet, you are missing out on the opportunity to get our 2022-2023 team card set. This is for the first 500 kids who enter through the door. So if you've got kids at home who are just going crazy today, because the weather's not too bad, it's a little chilly, but they want something to do, bring them out, get them a team card set, and hey, after the game, we've even got a post-game autograph session. We'll have more on that as the day goes on. It is Sunday Family Funday, and if you are looking for something to do, we've got a great ticket special going on right now just for Sunday Funday. 4 tickets for $44. You're not going to find entertainment that cheap anywhere else in Erie, Pennsylvania. 4 tickets, great seats for $44 to see the Erie Otters take on the Sarnia Sting. So make sure you take advantage of that because it's going to be a fun one here today. And we're looking forward to what everything has to happen for today's game. And again, we mentioned it, the team card set is our giveaway item for the day. And this is a great item. Last year we had the 25th anniversary team card set. This year, the team card set featuring the 2022-2023 Erie Otters team. And we'll give you a deeper look at what this team card set has to offer, as it's got all the players listed on it, and a great thing to really be able to bring in all the excitement of the 2022-2023 team.
We're sensory-friendly.
As we are looking forward to today's game, it's also our sensory-friendly game, and today's game, of course, will be able to feature no goal horn, no lights, nothing too crazy around the arena. To make sure we have an inclusive environment, our very own RJ Niedzwiecki was able to sit down with the team at the Erie News Now Sunrise to talk about this game.
It's a sensory-friendly game for kids with autism. Explain.
Yeah. So we partner with the Autism Society of Northwest Pennsylvania. We've been doing this game since the 2019-20 season. For that game, we do no goal horn. Intro video is off. No flashing lights. Music, the volume's low down, just because we want to keep that atmosphere content and happy for everybody. We also have a sensory-friendly room just to keep them comfortable. I mean, we want people to, anybody, just to be able to enjoy our games, low music, because we're a family-friendly atmosphere, and we want everybody to just come out and enjoy a game and have fun, no matter what.
Talk about the details of the game, what time, when it is.
Yeah, so we play Sarnia at 2 p.m. at the Erie Insurance Arena. Hopefully we get a win that day.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like it. A very busy weekend for the Otters. Again, RJ Niedzwiecki from the Erie Otters. Thanks so much for stopping by. Again, it's that sensory-friendly Erie Otters contest playing out Sunday afternoon down at the Erie Insurance Arena.
Thank you for having me.
Team card set, sensory-friendly day. It's really going to be a great day here at the EIA, and a big thank you to the Erie News Now team for having our very own birthday boy from yesterday, RJ Niedzwiecki, out. A reminder, if you did miss yesterday's episode of Pregame, the Pregame show, the Lavery Brewing Pregame, the Pregame show, our very own RJ Niedzwiecki is our most recent guest on Off the Record. But hey, let's get back to the team card set. The first 500 kids in attendance here today, getting this wonderfully designed by our very own Jeep DeCiccio 2022-2023 team card set. 27 cards in here, including a very special not player on the ice featured card. If you want to see what that is, look on your screen right now. Our very own team dog Caroline getting involved in the mix. It's going to be a really fun day here, and make sure you come on down. When we come back on the Lavery Brewing Pregame, the Pregame show, we'll preview tonight's game. Play ball! The future sports stars of the tri-state area are invited out on Saturday, January 14th for Erie Otters Youth Sports Night. The first 1,000 fans in attendance will receive a free Erie Otters jersey lunch bag presented by Rebich Investments. Rep your team, wear your jersey, and get your tickets at ottershockey.com. Welcome back in for the Lavery Brewing Pregame, the Pregame show. Yours truly, Shawn Bednard, alongside you. We've got a great one for you tonight. The Sarnia Sting in town to take on the Erie Otters. But before we take you into tonight's game, we take a look back at last night's game as the Guelph Storm were in town. And this is how things started off as Panophemus led off. The Guelph Storm. Erie will move this one in. Andre Molnar working, plays this one to Femus, and he scores! Welcome to Erie. Panophemus, his first goal as an Otter. What a start for the team as Panophemus came away with his first goal as an Erie Otter. and was able to make it a 1-0 game. Things progressed on as Noah Sador came up with his 8th goal this season, and it came with 4:26 gone by in the first period. 2-0 for Erie. Just like that, the team would go on the power play, and the Erie Otters would be able to go up by a 3-0 lead as Alexi Davio would make a terrific move, and Colby Saginaw would finish. 3-0 Erie Otters, 10 minutes, 4 seconds gone by in the first period. Everything's looking good for Erie. Enter the Guelph Storm. Left wing side, it was brought in. Braden Bowman is able to take this one from the bottom of the left circle, find its way through, and the Guelph Storm would make it a 2-goal game with 5:38 left to go in period number 1. It would keep on going. Power play opportunity, early second period, left wing side shot. Braden Bowman again, his 3rd goal of the weekend against the Erie Otters, his 2nd of the night. Late in period number 2, it would be a tie game as Michael Bushinger would be able to put it past after a shot from Braden Bowman behind. And then things would come to an end in period 3. Off of a delayed penalty for the Erie Otters, it would find its way into the empty net, and the Otters would drop in this one 4-3. Coach Adams gave his thoughts after the game.
Yeah, I like the energy we played with. I thought we played a lot simpler tonight. We weren't trying to do fancy. When we got in trouble, we were trying to be a little too cute there, and it kind of came back and bit us there. And, unfortunate goal there, but for us, it's up to us to dig ourselves out of this. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We got to keep going forward. It's a good thing we got a game tomorrow, and we'll be ready to play tomorrow.
Meanwhile, the team coming in town tonight, the Sarnia Sting, they are a team building for a big run here in the 2022-2023 season. Recently acquiring Luca Del Belbaluz and Ethan Del Mastro from the Mississauga Steelheads as early as yesterday. They were in Windsor on Friday night, or they were hosting Windsor on Friday night. And let's just say things did not go in favor of the Spitfires. We take you now to the Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Porter Martone would start things off 5 minutes, 49 seconds in. Able to get this one past, and Sarnia strikes early. They would strike often as the game would go on. 9:52 into period number 1. Sasha Pastajov, who is no longer with the team, would come up with his 21st goal this season, make it a 2-0 lead for this Sting. Ty Voigt, the leading scorer in the entire Ontario Hockey League, would come up with his 10th goal. Early second period, it's 3-0. Marco Sikic makes it 4-0 as he grabs his 5th of the year. Once again, Porter Martone, his 6th of the year, with 12:28 gone by in period 2. It's 5-0. It moves up to 6-0. Zach Felak from Marco Sikic and Christian Kairu. All Sarnia, but Windsor would be able to get on the board as Matthew Maggio would have a breakaway and put it past Sergishka for his 28th goal of the year. Sasha Pastajov would get it done once again with his 22nd goal of the season. 7-1 Sarnia takes this one. A big-time win. They had a day off yesterday, and now they find themselves back here in Erie, and back in Erie as well as a familiar face in Christian Kairu. Kairu playing back at the Erie Insurance Arena for the first time since he was traded on December 14th. A familiar face who had great development and great progression here in Erie, but part of a Sarnia team that is definitely looking to build up for the future. Christian Kairu, drafted 50th overall by the Dallas Stars. He was part of a trade that saw Alexi Davio and the few picks from the Sarnia Sting come to town. So for the first time since he played here in the Navy and Gold, Christian Kairu making his way to the Erie Insurance Arena. A solemn welcome back for Christian Kairu, and we certainly hope not to give you a win here today on your homecoming. Well, part of that deal that sent Christian Kairu to Sarnia saw the Erie Otters acquire an upstart, hungry defenseman in Alexi Davio, as well as a number of picks. Trevor Kubeo was able to talk about the spotlight on Alexi Davio and what he brings to the Erie Otters.
Chip back there, Davio one more time. His shot scores! Alexi Davio took the shot.
There are few more unique experiences, especially for a young player like Erie's Alexi Davio, than being traded to a new team, new city, and new country all at once. The 17-year-old blue liner was acquired by Erie from the Sarnia Sting on December 14th.
The Erie Otters received Alexi Davio, who will wear the number 72 for the Navy and Gold.
And in his first game on his first day with the new team, he would face his old team in his old home barn. Today, Davio faces his old team for the second time, this time playing in his new home. While adjusting to a trade can be interesting, it can also mean an all-new chance to prove oneself. That's exactly the situation Davio finds himself in with the Otters. The 2023 NHL draft prospect defenseman brings solid skating ability and puck movement to a young Erie Blue Line, looking to boost both the defensive core and his draft stock. As Alexi Davio settles into Erie, PA, he has plenty to prove with his brand new team as the Otters look to make a playoff push in the OHL's Western Conference.
Alexi Davio facing off against his former team for the first time since his acquisition to Erie on December 14th. Alexi Davio coming up with his first Erie Otter point last night. As you saw it in the highlights earlier on, a fantastic move to feed Colby Saganook on the power play. Welcome back, Christian Kairu, but hey, welcome back into the fold against the Sarnia Sting for Alexi Davio. We'll step aside momentarily here on the Lavery Brewing Pregame, the Pregame show. When we come back, we will get you prepared for a Sunday Family Funday. Good things are brewing in Erie at Lavery Brewing Company. Lavery is an independent craft brewery creating innovative ales, traditional lagers, and beer that gives back. Their quickly expanding urban brew pub also offers modern American cuisine in a cozy atmosphere. Located just blocks from the Erie Insurance Arena at 128 West 12th Street. Grab a pregame pint and support local. Lavery Brewing, brewing innovative ales in small batches. For more information, head to laverybrewing.com. Welcome back into the Erie Insurance Arena. Lavery Brewing Pregame, the Pregame show. Yours truly, Shawn Bednard. It is a wonderful Sunday here. The team card set going out to the first 500 kids through the door. You do not have to be a kid to partake in what's happening after the game, our post-game meet and greet with the players. So if you did get lucky enough to be able to get one of the team card sets, you can meet with the Erie Otters and get not just your team card set, but any memorabilia that you bring in and get autographed, meet with the guys, and hopefully a big win today to get the guys in great spirits going into the rest of 2023. So if you aren't already here, make sure you make your way down to the Erie Insurance Arena because we've got great fun in the game and, of course, the post-game meet and greet. And you're going to want to say hey to the guys as we've got a few weeks before our next meet and greet. And hey, you saw him. He was the last guy on screen in our meet and greet. Nathan Sauter. How about a month of December for him that saw Nathan Sauter named the OHL Midwest Division Academic Player of the Month. Pays to be smart. It pays to have a smart defenseman. Sauter has proven on and off the ice. He's got the knowledge and the know-how. Let's take you over now to the Otters Den merch store where Darcy Shabola and our Otters Den team have brought you the performance t-shirt merch item of the game. These are regular $25, knocked off $10 to be able to save you a few bucks and be able to get you a fantastic t-shirt with the Erie Otters logo and namesake adorned. And hey, it even tells you we're a hockey team. Get this one for $15. You're not going to find cheaper, better looking apparel anywhere in Erie, PA. Make sure you come on down while supplies last. And if you're looking to go to more Otters game as part of your New Year's resolution, our 3-game pick'em is a great way to be able to take advantage of that. Any 3 home games starting at just $39. I already told you yesterday which games I'm picking. But if I'm looking at midweek games, Thursday coming up this Thursday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day game coming up on the 16th, and Black Ice Night on February 28th, consequently my birthday. It's going to be a great 2023. Make sure you get your home games while you've got the chance to get them at such a low rate. And if you can't come on out tonight, make sure you watch the Otters on CHL TV or listen to us across the Otters radio network. 140 Lavery Brewing pregame show, both on CHL TV and the Otters Radio Network. We've got a great show planned for you here tonight as Emma's Footprint is out as our nonprofit of the night. We'll be talking to Tracy Daly, the co-founder of the nonprofit during the first intermission. During the second intermission, we'll have a spotlight on Alexi Davio, as well as our Off the Record most recent episode, a little snippet, a little tease for you. Hey, we've got a great night planned for you here. You still got time to come on down. You've got about 45 minutes before puck drop. Make your way to the Erie Insurance Arena. Come on down, say hey to the guys after the game. And if you can join us, take care, talk soon, go Lions, and as always, go Otters.